Happy Tuesday.
Good morning.
Look who's back.
It's me. I'm
Did
back.
did you have a nice trip?
I did. I had a great time.
Good.
Kids had a good time. Everybody had a good time. The weather was cooperative.
That's always a plus.
Yeah,
for sure.
it only rained Thursday. No, Thursday. It only rained on Thursday, which was
And
really
that's a little
nice.
bit, southeast of Atlanta where you go? A little bit south and to the east, I
Yeah.
think, when you showed me the map.
Yeah.
Good. So good morning, everybody is popping in. As you can see, it's the Matt and Annette show today.
That's right.
Nick's off having a vacation.
Doing something else.
Yeah. Like enjoying the sun and the sand
Yeah.
and the ocean. Yeah.
Yeah.
Deep purple, it's Barney.
That's the second time this morning I've had a comment about what color I'm wearing.
No, I didn't say anything about the color. I told him he was bright this
Oh,
morning.
that's right. Okay, that's right.
He's bright. Which is, if I would have known we were going the bright look, I could have dressed. I didn't get the memo.
It's a nice color. I just thought I'd wear
It's
it.
a very nice color.
And it
There's
was-
nothing wrong with it.
It's a representation of where I was the last.
Is that a brand new shirt or is that one of your older ones?
No, it's one of my older ones. It's
So-
where I was when I was in Georgia.
So what's it called? Children's?
Yeah, it's for
Children's what?
It says the Children's Healthcare of Atlanta camps. That's where I was volunteering last week. That hospital has a bunch of summer camps for kids who have various illnesses and birth defects. And
How many years have you been doing this? Because I know you've been doing a few.
let's see, since 2017. So
Oh,
this was
8
year,
years.
Yeah, year number 8 for me.
Oh, that's awesome.
So it's a lot of fun.
And you get to see the same kids every year?
Yeah.
Until once they reach a certain age, then do they? I mean, if they hit 18, are they no longer included, or how does that work?
Yeah, so the camp is called Camp Braveheart. It's for kids with heart disease and heart transplants. Anybody who is a patient of Children's Healthcare of Atlanta can go. There are some selection criteria. It's not terribly restrictive, but it's I think pretty much if you've been a patient, you're eligible to go. And so you can do it from age 7 to 17.
And how many kids are at this camp at one time?
This year we had, I think, 170.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's
so
awesome.
The number has slowly gone up since COVID because obviously COVID, we couldn't do anything with
Right.
COVID. The first year after 2020, there wasn't anything, and then 2021 we did it in July, and that was hot.
yeah, I bet.
That was really hot.
Atlanta area in July. Oh,
Yeah,
that
that
does
was-
not sound good. And I'm assuming watching the show is Nick typing that in there? Or did you type that in there?
I think Nick typed it in
Oh.
there.
Well, if you were here, you could be talking on the show. Just want to say. Just saying.
Should have phoned it in. Can imagine we'd have him like up here or something, just have him talking. You
Yeah,
know.
that's okay.
Yeah.
We're all good.
So
So we've got a different kind of the same show, but a little bit different for today,
Yeah.
since it's just us.
just us, very chill, very laid back, relaxed.
Yeah. Well, might as well just. I didn't have time to pull everything for this because we were talking about things. So
Yeah.
first up on the news, of course, I probably most have heard that Sly Stone from Sly and the Family Stone passed away at 82 years old. That was yesterday or the day before, I believe.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Birthdays. We had to go into the Wayback Machine today to find some birthdays. In fact, started in 1910 to 1976, Howlin' Wolf, whose actual name was Chester Arthur Burnett.
Oh. Where did he get the name?
I don't know. Maybe we'll have to do some research on that.
I was wondering, where did Howlin' Wolf get his name?
A big one, Judy Garland, who 1922 to 1969 had a very, very difficult upbringing in childhood and a lot of other things. A lot of turmoil in her early life, if you ever watched any documentaries on her. Joao Gilberto. We don't know if we're saying that right from Getson Gilberto. Matt Googled how to say it, so we may or may not. We might be close. And so that was 1931 to 2019 is when he died. So we're going with Joao.
I think it was Joao. I think that's right.
Close. So J-O-A with the tilde in top. And yeah, some of those names are a little difficult. 1964 was Gary Wallace. He was a session and touring drummer and percussionist with Pink Floyd and several other bands.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And ending off my list today is Faith Evans in 1973.
How about that?
So that was it for my birthdays. Didn't pull anything, obviously. So now Nick probably thinks this week is for him because it's Superman week.
Is he a Superman fan?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm just being.
Do you
You
know
know, he does the comic stuff.
Yeah, he does.
It works.
I always wondered what his favorite. Nick, what is your favorite? What is your favorite comic superhero? I always kind of wondered that. Do you have a favorite comic superhero?
I never got into comics, believe it or not. The only comics I got into way back when, probably when they were like a quarter. I did the Archie comics and stuff like that.
Oh,
the
yeah.
Richie Rich.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. They didn't have superheroes because half the time, I was never pretty much into that. National Ballpoint Pen Day today.
Oh, it's too bad we don't have the Toad Hall pens.
Oh, yeah.
Were they ballpoint pens or were they roller?
They were
pens?
ballpoint.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. That's cool.
National Bed Bug Prevention Day. That's always good to have national. That should be every day, not just today.
Yeah.
What else do we got on the list? National Egg Roll Day.
Egg roll day.
National Herbs and Spices today. National
Herbs.
Herbs and Spices. Some people think of herbs as other things.
Oh, let's see. Nick has been reading Dark Phoenix Saga of X-Men, but like 2000's Deadpool. Okay.
Cool.
Good to know.
National Iced Tea today. We'll just stop there. My word of the day. Abstruse. ABSTRUSE. It's a formal word used to describe something that is hard to understand. Like names I can't pronounce.
Yeah.
But
Joao Gilberto's name is somewhat abstruse.
abstruse, as you be. Abstruse.
Oh, abstruse. I'm sorry.
Abstruse. Yeah. So now on to the Matt Show.
It's the Matt Show now. But first, hang on. Our sponsor.
Oh, yes.
Shocker. Toad Hall Books and Records.
No way.
Yeah,
They have been such a good
crazy.
sponsor.
They treat us really well.
Yes, they do.
I don't know that we would ever find another sponsor that could treat us better than Toad Hall. That is a challenge, though. So,
Ooh, the sponsor challenge.
yeah. So if anybody can treat us better than Toad Hall Books and Records, I invite you. Please try. So we got that. We still have some great T-shirts left too.
Oh, well, Ray, happy birthday to your dad.
Oh, it's Ray's birthday.
Ray's
Ray's
dad's
birthday's
birthday.
dad. Ray's dad's birthday. Happy birthday, Ray's dad.
Story goes that people in his hometown noticed his deep growling singing style and his wild, powerful stage presence. Said his howling was like a wolf's howl.
Oh.
Well, that absolutely makes sense.
So then the other story that I get is that he got his nickname from his grandfather. He got the nickname Wolf. So I wonder if it's the combination. So then he had the nickname Wolf, and then people's views of him on stage, maybe Howlin' Wolf.
Derek wanted to know how much the shirts are.
Oh, I think they're 20. Let's see.
Each of them are $25.
I think so. Yeah, they're both $25.
$25 each, and I believe both those styles are on our website, if I'm not
I
mistaken.
think so. I think that's
Yeah.
right. If not, you can always call us. Have some sent to you. We do that. We send shirts.
Absolutely. They're kind of easy to pack
Yeah.
compared to some of the stuff that gets packed up around here.
I know. There's some difficult stuff, but
And he does sound like the blues version of Captain Beefheart.
oh,
Interesting. I love the trivia we learn here
I know.
on the comments. So he's
it's cool that a lot of people have all this knowledge.
yeah.
Same.
Heck of a lot more knowledge than I have.
I know. I'm amazed at all the stuff that I've learned just in like the last 4 months.
Yeah.
Just from customers who come up buying a record that I haven't heard of. And they're like, well, here's a fun fact. And then they talk to me for 10 minutes about, like just the craziest stuff that I wouldn't have even guessed.
I have the bad thing of half the time I don't remember what's being.
Oh.
Half the time, sometimes I don't even remember my own name.
Yeah.
So
So I always try to remember the cool stories, but some of them I'm like, you just,
I've remembered a few stories here and there, and then sometimes I hear a story and there's something that triggers it, and I'll remember it 6 months from now. This phone just keeps ringing off the hook today.
I know. I don't know if you guys know this, but we are not open right now.
Well, I don't think it's anybody here calling us. So if anybody watches this show, that the store opens at noon.
Noon Central Time.
Yes, you do. You come in and give us headaches, yeah, once in a while.
But at least you come in when we're open. That's the difference.
Yeah.
I only had 2 new records this week, so if you want to hold one.
Is this the Mad Season?
No, that's
this
the
is Jimmy
Page.
And the Black Crows live at the Greek.
That came out a couple months ago, or the reissue came out a couple months ago, but we just got a couple more in. And
Cool.
then we also got the Thompson Twins, Into the Gap. We got that yesterday.
And this one is $31. It is 2 LPs.
And this one doesn't have a price
Is
on it.
it 40th? What year is it? 40th anniversary.
Yeah, 40th
edition?
anniversary.
And no price.
And no price. So it's
We'll have to figure that out.
must have forgotten this one. That's okay. Let's see, what else have we got here? I need to got a creative stuff. How does he do this? How does he just grab a bunch?
Usually the crate's a little lower.
Oh. Well, we're gonna
Improvise.
improvise.
We can do that.
Just gonna grab a bunch there.
What is this? All trade-ins, new stuff? I don't even know what this is.
That should be trade-ins. And
Crows. Finally got those back. Oh.
it's okay.
Technical difficulty.
It's okay.
What?
Physical difficulties.
Now you said these were all new stuff, or
Black Crowns. Those are trade-ins. I
Trade-ins.
think they should all be sealed.
so if anybody looks like we've got a bunch of jazz trade-ins in this
Yeah.
pile. I'll grab a bunch of them. I don't know if we've showed these or not yet. So
And then I've got
were they right behind the counter?
Yeah.
Ouch.
And
Oh,
then
some
I've
of them
got,
are pre-owned, so they're not all sealed.
Then I've got a few more pre-owned stuff over here too.
Yeah. Well, my news of the day is I got a new dog.
Tell us about your new dog.
Yeah, so we had to say goodbye to Walter almost a year and a half ago, and it's been one of those things where I've been looking for a while, but I didn't want to buy one. I'm more in the adoption rescue type thing, so I've been watching around, and Friday night this Facebook feed popped up at one of our local shelters called Paws, and there's a picture of 4 dogs that were going to have an event Saturday. Paul was sleeping, so I screenshot it, sent it to him. He woke up the next morning, found it, and he says, "What's this all about?" Well, there's one little dog in the picture that was laying flat on her belly, and I'm like, "That's it." And because Walter was a Silky Terrier, and she's a 8-year-old Yorkie, and she was laying flat on the ground in the grass like he used to do, and I'm like, "Okay." And I sent him there with the adoption fee and a little extra money and 2 leashes. We don't know how big she was. Well, it wasn't really an adoption thing. It was a meet and greet kind of thing. It was called Picasso Pup. I don't know what it was called. But what they do is
Pupcasso.
you meet the dogs,
Yeah.
and they put a little canvas in a plastic bag with blobs of paint on it, and they spread the top of the plastic bag with peanut butter.
Oh.
And so as the dogs are licking,
okay.
it spreads the paint inside. So it was
Oh.
really fun. So we got that little thing that she did.
Oh,
So they
that's
take their
cute.
noses. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
really kind of fun. I didn't get to go. I was working, but he told me, he said, well, I filled out the application. It's not really an adopt day today. So we went over to the mall, which is right there, and got a cup of coffee. They called him back and did a couple things. They heard our story, and she went right to him, started giving him kisses, and next thing we knew, we had a dog. Because we weren't supposed to know until Monday, until yesterday. He comes walking in with her. I had no clue.
Oh.
Yeah, she's a little
What
sweetheart.
a nice little surprise.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. I'm really
Yeah,
happy
she's
for
a
you.
sweetheart. We were going to have, her previous owner passed, I believe, a couple months ago. She went to another family. Didn't work out because of some other dogs. And so she was back up for adoption.
Oh, well, that's
And
great.
8 years old, perfect.
Yeah, that's great.
We just have to get her routine down and figure things out with her. So she's a little sweetheart. She does she thinks she's going to get some chipmunks in my yard. We had to block off a couple areas of the yard. So, but otherwise, she's doing really good. Yes, thank you. Yeah, a great addition. I know Paul's been really down because we haven't had one. I wasn't ready and knew when the right one came about. It would be a sign.
Yeah.
And she's got all three traits of our last 3 rescue dogs.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, one trait of each, just about. It's just hilarious. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we are going to probably take her to not necessarily obedience, go to some type of training school. So she seems to be pretty smart.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
I'm very happy for you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
It's a little transition. I'm going to remember now that my floors are going to be a lot cleaner because I remember when I've had dogs before, I mopped like every day.
Yeah.
Just because you never know what's going to be on. And we are having a few accidents in the house, so that needs to be taken care of.
That's great.
So what do we have for records today? We have a pre-owned, out-of-print. Ooh, this is expensive. Big John Patton, a long-time John, $100.
Wow.
It's got Fred Jackson on it, Grant Green. So hopefully we're supposed to be showing these. So we're in a crate behind the counter. Another out-of-print pre-owned, the Horace Silver Quintet. It's called the Tokyo Blues. Ooh, $175.
Wow.
Holy schmoly.
Whew.
Might as well just get this other out of print here. Let's see how much this baby is. Sonny Rollins +4. Coming in at $180.
Wow. $180.
$180.
Get them
So
while
if
it's hot.
anybody's looking for any of these titles, we've got them here. I don't believe they're on the website, so
No,
you would
not
have to call in or dibs if you're interested in them.
Yeah, not yet, I don't think.
And the good old iconic cover there.
That's right. Shall I go, or do you want to go? Okay, I can go. Herb Alpert, Tijuana Brass. These are a couple of trade-ins we got. I've got $12 on this one.
I thought at one point we had some reissues of. I don't
We
know
do,
if we
actually.
still have them in stock.
We
but
have, I think, 1 or 2. They're $26 new. So if you want the older one,
the new old stock deep pocket stack. Yeah, that's
old
what we
stock
can
deep
call
pocket.
it.
That's what we can call it. I need a place to put things. Oh my god.
I know.
Permanent Waves, Rush. What do I got on this? It's all very complicated.
It is
Got 22 on this. There's a little sticker on the back that says ultrasonically cleaned with an anti-static sleeve. I'm not sure what happened to the anti-static sleeve because it did not arrive
Oh,
with that, but
huh. We'll have to put it in one
it's okay.
then.
It was not clean. Okay, this is the new Abnormal, the Strokes. This is kind of an unusual little package here.
And why is that?
Because, well, I'm glad you asked. Well, because I can't get it out, for one.
Okay. Rookie.
There we go. I know.
Oh, it's got that plastic, doesn't
yeah,
it?
it's so.
Here, let me help you. Ready? Ugh.
So it's in like this. It's in like this plastic
Outer sleeve.
outer sleeve thing, and then you kind of take it apart, and once you take it out, it, you still have this.
Oh, very clever.
Yeah, and then this is the cover, which has, I think, the song titles, or no, some of the copyright stuff and all the producing credits and all that stuff.
It looks like maybe the band members are listed or something like that.
Yeah, and the cover art and all that stuff. And then just a bunch of other things in here.
But
like
does
the
it have a
sleeve.
record in it?
Yeah, it's got a record in here.
It's got a record.
It does. Don't worry, it has a record.
Oh, that's a weird sleeve then, too. So this is that the actual sleeve?
Oh,
thing?
no, here's the actual sleeve.
Oh, I was going to say, that's weird.
It's
It's
like-
got a big old poster.
Yeah, so just like this. This is kind of crazy.
Okay. A big poster. I'm not going to open this whole thing.
So there's
And a little handbill kind of, little insert.
yeah, a little insert with a digital code. I wouldn't try it, to be
Well,
honest. But
while he's putting that back together, I guess I can go
trying to
on
put
to
this
some.
back together.
Well, that may be set aside for a project later today. Stanley Turrentine, Rough and Tumble, $40. Oh,
Anyone going to see the Miley Cyrus film this Thursday night? There's a Miley Cyrus film
I
this
didn't
Thursday?
know that.
I didn't know that either. Tell us a little more about it.
Yeah. What's the show all? Is it just her doing a concert, or is it a movie with a bunch of other people? I don't know anything about it yet.
I don't know. This is
let
news
us
to me,
know.
so tell us, please.
Sonny Clark, My Conception at $36. Ooh, somebody just went by with a bunch of rumbling bass. Wayne Shorter. Didn't he just pass last year, I think? The
Wayne
All
Shorter?
Seeing Eye at $37. I think I got the Jazz Crate. Kenny Burrell. Oh, this is cool. This is actually an Andy Warhol print used for the cover,
Oh, that's cool.
or print drawing,
Okay,
whatever
well,
you want to call
You
it.
know what? I'm gonna need a new sleeve with this because it's ruined.
So this is just the Blue Note number 1543, and it's $40.
$40, yeah.
$40. Here's a really good album. I really like this one. Lee Morgan, The Cooker, at 36.
Cool.
Don't know what he's cooking, but
He's cooking
he's
something.
the cooker.
It's a visual album for her latest record. I believe it's about her new album. It's a one night only show on Thursday.
One and done, baby.
One night only. All right. I've got the Black Keys.
Oh, did you grab their new album? Because they just had a new...
Attack and
no.
Release.
Yeah, they had a new album come out last week.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh. This one's from 2008. None Such Records.
Always a good label.
Got $20 on this one.
Matt's still trying to figure out where he's going to put things.
I know.
over there.
I have all this. I have all these places down here that you guys can't see, but it's a little.
Probably a good thing.
It's probably a good thing. J. Cole, 2014 Forest Hills Drive. In great condition. $38 on this one.
Uh-oh, I've got a vinyl as is.
Yeah, we've got a vinyl as is.
I
This is
wonder...
Gojira. Godzilla. No, wait, it's Kojira, I think.
I don't know.
You don't know. Have you seen the Godzilla movies?
No.
Godzilla is an American pronunciation of the Japanese word for Godzilla. I think that's probably what this is from.
Oh.
But anyway, we listened to this a little bit yesterday. This is a metal group. As is because of a not so great scratch on the, I think, side one. Also, it's a colored vinyl.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Is it this song? Here we go. Is that it? It's hard to see. Yeah, on side A, there's a scratch along here, but we did listen to it. It skips a little. Well, it doesn't skip. I'm sorry. It doesn't skip.
Pops, maybe?
It pops a little bit, but it doesn't really skip. So
A little bit of noise.
a little noise, but not.
And how much is that one?
unlistenable.
Do we have a price on that one?
We do. We've got $12 on this one.
No, there's no sticker on
Yeah,
it.
it's right there.
Oh,
We
$12.
got $12 on this one. So pretty good deal for a record that is surprisingly in good shape despite the scratch.
Surprised this one's still here, unless they hadn't been put out yet.
I don't know if it's been put out because I priced it yesterday.
Oh, there we go.
Unless it's a different one. I don't know. Mac Miller, Best Day Ever. Pre-owned. You got $30 on it.
Yeah, we'll have to teach Matt about that, about not putting his fingers on the records like he was doing.
Don't worry,
I
I
knew
always-
somebody was going to comment on that.
Don't worry, I always clean them before I put them out. All right. Old Crow Medicine Show, 50 Years of Blonde on Blonde.
Sometimes I feel like a
$30.
old crow, but more than 50 years.
Old Crow.
Back to jazz.
Back
The
to
Stanley
jazz.
Turrentine coming your way. The stripper's office. So I'm going to presume this is a used copy at $30, and it's $30. I think no, same as of this one. Study in Brown, featuring Clifford Brown and Max Roach. Oh, it does say pre-owned right on top there. Got Harold Land on it, and that is $35. This one of the songs on here is called "Gherkin for Perkin."
Oh, Gherkin for Perkin. What did you
Perkin,
say?
Gherkin for Perkin.
Oh, okay.
Interesting title.
Yeah. What else have I got here?
Out of print. Ooh, I gotta figure out what one this is. So it's Donald Byrd, Ethiopian Nights. Out of print, and it's $40. It's, yes, it is sealed. Sonny Rollins, pre-owned, out of print, $130. And finishing off this little handful here, we've got Grant Green,
Another Grant Green.
Feeling the Spirit, at $30.
$30. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Just have a couple of ones from my crate here. Thought of noticeable. We got cleaned out of our AC/DC collection recently, but I think now we've slowly been adding up. Actually, we do have a handful of imports stocked away in a crate somewhere that have yet to be priced.
Used or?
Yes, used. That we will get to at some point, but we're slowly building our collection back up. This is Dirty Deeds.
Maybe I'll get these records out of the crate. Maybe I won't.
Got $20 on this one. Oh, we also have this one. Pink Floyd, collection of dance songs, like this. Got $20 on this one.
I have a hard time putting Pink Floyd and dancing together.
I do too. I don't know. Can you
It's
dance?
stoner music to me, not dance music.
Can you dance to?
You can dance to anything you want.
I guess you could.
Really, honestly.
Yeah. And then last but not least, In Through the Outdoor, and it would be this cover. The guy sitting at the bar.
Ugh. I think
that
we
angle.
must have a lot of pollen in the air today. Whew.
I think you're right. What do we have on this one? Hang on.
Your fingerprints?
My fingerprints on the cover. Like I don't clean the records. Crazy. $20 on this one too.
Donald Byrd at the Half Note Cafe, $40.
What do you think I do all day? Clean records.
Oh, this is an interesting one. It's only $20. It's sealed, out of print. It's the Robert Cray Band, Nothing But Love.
Nothing but love.
Something that looks like a caddy on the back, maybe. I
think it is.
It is a caddy. I wouldn't mind that car.
Yeah.
That'd be a nice car to have. Kenny Dorham, Quiet Kenny, at $100. This is a mono edition record store day from what year is there?
2021?
2021 drop 1, so that would have been the June drop, I think is when they did the drop. I can't remember.
right.
That's the year we had
Like 6.
four record store days. Not a good year, not a fun year. But this one is $100. I thought we already had a Lee Morgan cooker. We'll just set that one aside.
The band is called Gojira because they got sued for being called Godzilla. That was from a while ago, but is that true? Wow. That's crazy.
I could see it happening. The Pink Floyd songs aren't dance. They should have been remixed for the club. Pink Floyd song. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Oops, I got 2 here accidentally. Sorry. We got Just Coolin', pre-owned, out of print, Art Blakey and the Jazz Messengers at $35. And Jackie McLean, It's Time at $40.
Yes, that's true. Apparently, the creator had a problem. The band was originally called Godzilla, and the owner of the Godzilla franchise had an issue with it. Which, one of the comments here on one of the Reddit pages, too, is also surprised that the creator had a problem with the band being called Godzilla, but not Gojira, which is the same name, but... Well,
You never know.
you know. It's alright.
What's this? Larry Young in Paris, the ORTF recordings, which I would have to look up. I have no idea what that means.
I don't know what that means either.
Out of print, pre-owned, and $70. I've never seen this record before. A pre-owned, out of print, Time Out, Dave Brubeck Quartet, 70. Did I grab another thing in front of this again? No, it's the same one.
I don't think so.
It's $70. I love this album. It's such a great album. We've got a Coltrane. John Coltrane album name's called Coltrane. Pre-owned out of print at $95. And another great album, Sonny Stitt Blows the Blues at $60. And Art Blakey and the Jazz Messengers again meet you at the Jazz Corner of the World at $26.
Cool. Got a few more jazz titles here, I think, and then maybe a handful of.
Oh, there's something else that fell down too. I don't know what those are.
Those haven't been priced yet.
Oh, they haven't been price pile.
Haven't been priced pile. This is really interesting. This is the Beatles' Yellow Submarine, but it is an import from Uruguay. And we've got $75 on it, mint minus. The paper sleeve is like, well, the sleeve is like paper. Like this is
Holy cow!
This is the cover.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool? Mint minus
Usually
final.
import sleeves are that.
It's been cleaned,
thinner.
so I'm not going to touch it. So yeah, it was really interesting looking this up. I had a lot of fun researching this about the imports. I guess there are two that came out of Uruguay. I think this is the earlier one, or I forget exactly what it was, but you can tell based on the actual label, like how the text is on the apple itself. It's kind of tough to see, but that's how I was figuring out. I tell you what, some of these Beatles titles, they're a lot of fun to research.
Here, I'll do some more as he's trying to get that one back in there.
This one's actually genuinely difficult because it's paper. So
Mississippi John Hurt, the best of.
Right.
It says out of print at $30.
All right. Otis Redding, Do It Just One More Time with Booker T and the MGs and the Marquis. Like so, $100 on this. Also out of print. Yes. This one's pre-owned. We Get Requests. The Oscar Peterson Trio. Got $80 on this one. Let's see. Paul Chambers Quartet. Bass on top. I'm assuming it's bass and not bass because I don't think he's probably.
Is he fishing or
Maybe
is he
he's fishing.
playing?
Is he fishing or is he playing? Got $30 on this one, pre-owned. Lou Takes Off. Lou Donaldson with Donald Byrd. Also pre-owned. $90 on this one.
So yeah, if anybody out there knows anybody's looking for some out of print jazz, have them give us a call. I don't think any of these are online at this point.
No, I don't think so. I think we just have a few that are on, but I think those are already
out of the building.
out of the building. Soon to be highly collectible.
Yes.
Gus Montgomery. What? Wes Montgomery Trio. Dynamic new jazz sound. Got $22 on that one. Always good to have Wes Montgomery in your collection. And last but not least, we have, what is this? Macklemore Avenue, Booker T and the MGs. Out of print. This looks like 50th anniversary reissue for Record Store Day from 2023. Yeah, $65 on this one. That's all I got.
That's all you got?
That's all I got.
All right. Well, I guess, did you put in the title? Yep. Shorter show today.
Shorter show today.
Good
even though
job, Matt.
Hey, listen. I'm
yeah,
good.
jazz lovers with deep pockets. Just give us a call. We'll empty those pockets for you.
No problem.
Oh, I forgot to tell my dog's name.
Oh, what's your dog's
name?
name?
So she was Cassie when we adopted her, but for some reason I always rename my dog. I named her Lucy.
Oh, what's the significance?
There is none.
Oh, okay.
It had enough of the same tone of Cassie, but no, it just
So there's
she
still
looked
like
like Lucy to me.
There's still a C at the end of it.
Right.
So it's not too
Yeah,
confusing.
so she's Lucy. She's responding to it, or she's just responding to my voice. I don't know.
Either way.
Yeah.
You just call her C. No, don't do that. Okay. Is that all then?
I think
we're
that's
okay?
all.
Okay. Well, thank you guys so much for watching.
Yes.
Let's see. Is there anything we missed in here?
I think we're good. I think we pretty much caught up with it. Yes, thank you, and thanks for watching, everybody. You know the routine. If there's anything on here that you want, nobody called dibs, but pass it along to other people.
That's right.
Give the store a call at 815-226-1259, or some of it might be online.
Some of them might be online. We'll
You can
see.
always call and talk to us. And you have a great week as well. Hope your office move went well there, Ray.
Oh, that's right. Ray moved offices. I
Yeah.
forgot.
That sounds like a big challenge.
Yeah.
You should take the week off, Ray.
Yeah, that sounds great. Take the week off.
Take the week off and relax.
Why don't you come up here and visit? And we can empty your pockets. That sounds like... Okay. That's it.
Have a great week, everybody. See you next week.
See you, everybody.
Bye-bye.